Here's South Park showing Bill Gates how much they loved Windows 98.
And more efficient with better access to the internet. Who told us Windows 98 would be faster?
It is faster, over 5 million.
And here's Steve Jobs crossbreeding an iPad with a human centipede. Wait, what?
Looks good, guys. Great work.
South Park sure loves to roast these billionaires, which is funny because Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the show's creators, recently joined the Billionaires Club after a modest $1.5 billion USD streaming deal with Paramount. So we're gonna bask in the irony today as I go over all the times they gave some of the richest people in the world the good old South Park treatment. Starting us off is none other than the tech mogul Elon Musk, who had a few appearances on the show in seasons 18 and 20. Granted, these aired back in 2014 and 2016, and let's just say his exploits have given South Park a lot more material since then. So if this feels like the creators are pulling their punches, we're talking about simpler, innocent times. So with that being said, he tries to bully a disabled kid out of business. Timmy's got a brilliant idea to raise money for summer camp. Let's put this delicately. What would you think a kid in a wheelchair would be great at? That's right, getting from point A to point B. So he starts a ride-sharing app.
No, see, you just get the HandyCar app. It uses GPS to locate where you are, and a HandyCar comes and picks you up. Oh, here it comes. Honey, our HandyCar's here.
Apparently, HandyCar is fast, cheap, and green. It's only powered by child labor. Anyway, everyone else falls in love with it except for the cab drivers who break the kids' legs, but that's neither here nor there. It's so successful that it even gets to Elon.
Proud to announce the Tesla D, world-friendly mode of transportation, the most innovative and efficient. Any questions?
What about HandyCar?
Well, all over the country, people are realizing that using an app to ride share is even more convenient and eco-friendly than electric cars.
It seems that kids pulling trolleys with their wheelchairs are hard to compete with. So hard that it makes Tesla's D look soft. Look, I'm making a South Park video. Cartman spirit is flowing through me. Shut up and enjoy the dumb jokes.
I am so sick of hearing about app-based ride-sharing. The future of transportation is the electric car, not wheelchairs. Oh, sure, operating in a few small towns.
Don't worry, Elon. HandyCar is just a small company.
But when they start absorbing the taxi markets, bringing taxi service to any part of the world, delivering both people and things?
How we feeling about ourselves today, Elon? A multi-billionaire's ego is threatened by a bunch of disabled kids in a small town.
If there is a way to reduce HandyCar's positive publicity, then we need to do it now.
We can't compete with HandyCar. It's just so damn handy.
You say it's theoretically possible?
Of course. It's very simple. If you're a sheep herder and a snake is killing all your sheep, how do you get rid of the snake?
First off, when this aired in 2014, Tesla made roughly $3 billion in revenue. And who's masterminding their next PR plan? Nathan and Mimsy. Let that sink in. Secondly, do y'all like context? I like context sometimes. And the context is that Timmy is doing all that to help raise money so that the disabled kids in South Park can go to summer camp. And Elon is actively trying to take them down because he's scared for his market share. Gotta love billionaires. Anyway, here's the plan.
Hey, how would you like to have a friendly little race?
We're gonna get Timmy killed in the race, huh, boys?
Shut up, Mimsy.
It would be great publicity for your fundraising and for ours. What do you say, Timmy? A friendly race this Saturday? We'll see you at 9 a.m. sharp.
Great plan, Elon. Let's kill the disabled kid who's raising money for summer camp. Just don't post about it on X or Twitter. And his class act continues.
Oh,
Jesus,
God.
did you see that? Oh! Elon Musk is using one of his kooky inventions to put the Hummer out of commission for good. Passenger is being taken to the Tesla D.
Yeah, that was him shooting rockets at a sweet old lady and an innocent Hummer salesman. Actually, scratch that last part. Hummer salesmen are never innocent. Anyway, HandyCar wins, and the plan gets derailed because they fail to blow up Timmy. So option B, after child murder, is what any mogul does to every self-started business that gets traction in the wonderful jungle of the free market. He buys them out.
Timmy has raised $2.3 billion through selling the HandyCar rights to Elon Musk. Big congratulations to our fundraising champion.
In real life, his PR team would probably spin this whole debacle as him generously donating $2.3 billion to disabled kids. Elon has made an appearance in the final part of season 20 when Cartman and Heidi were dating and they needed to escape the planet. Something about a global conspiracy to expose everyone's internet history, countries at war, Mr. Garrison being the president-elect, you know, usual stuff like that. Apparently, Mars has terrible Wi-Fi, so he thought it'd be a great idea to join Elon's program and migrate to the Red Planet. Eric, of course, treats the man with the utmost respect, mostly.
And welcome to the tour. I'm Elon Musk.
Oh, great, a stupid tour guide. Can we just talk to someone important, please? We want to go to Mars.
Elon is the guy taking you there, dude. I'm sure he knows all the equations and engineering and stuff and how to open doors.
Takes ingenuity. Oh, Mrs. Door, would you mind opening, please?
Yes, Elon.
truly some SpaceX ingenuity on display here, and there's more where that came from. Just sit back, relax, and be inspired.
You see this? And yet when heated, it expands to make enough pizza to feed 100 people. It's a pizza, only 4 inches long. I call it the Pizza Pocket.
They already have pizza pockets.
And if microwavable pizza wasn't enough, prepare to be amazed by one of 2016's hottest technological advancements.
A new mode of travel that can take you from here to Dubai in 9 minutes.
Excuse me, Mr. Musk, this is all super interesting and shit, but can we see the Mars rocket now?
You guys remember the Hyperloop? How did we even manage before it came into our lives?
Give yourselves a round of applause. You've been a wonderful group.
Whoa, what about going to Mars?
Mars? We're still about 10 years away from going to Mars. Maybe 8.
No, we have to go now!
The Mars program disappoints again, but don't you worry, Elon's got the brightest minds in the world working on it. Not himself, he's busy.
Going to Mars is going to take a lot of very smart people working very hard for a very long time. Sorry, but it's a bit more complicated than a pizza pocket. Now, if you don't mind, I have hundreds of more tours to do.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't think Trey and Matt have a lot of faith in Musk's intelligence. If I was a billionaire with generational wealth, I'd probably do the same thing, just to let others do all the work while I'm fully booked as a tour guide. Because I'd be a tour guide for some reason. Well, hey, look, on the bright side, I'm sure if you were that successful, you'd at least become great at choosing the right people. Maybe. So he puts Heidi in charge of the space program.
Heidi, yes you do. You just have to get over yourself.
Babe, I have no idea what any of this means.
Come on, say it. Say it.
Girls rule, women are funny, get over it.
Get over it, baby. Stop holding yourself back.
Her main qualification was that Cartman said she was funny, by the way. Still, miraculously, she pulled it off without her being that funny, might I add.
Is it possible that the 7th line from the right and the 3rd one up from the bottom left are out of sequence?
I'm sorry?
That stuff there. It's in the wrong place. It needs to come before that.
She might be onto something here.
Notice how Elon has zero participation in this whole thing, legit carried by his engineers and a kid. Cartman is then convinced mankind shouldn't go to Mars because women would establish semen mines there. You don't know what that is? I'd say Google it, but only if you're not eating. And in foiling Elon's Martian quest, the show demonstrates the love and respect they have for SpaceX.
Looks like you're gonna have to kind of start over, huh, Elon? Maybe you should just go back to your little cars, huh?
I gotta say, Musk was a pretty good sport about all this. He posted this on X after the HandyCar episode went up, and then went on to actually voice himself in Members Only and Not Funny. Good for him. Now say it with me, kids. Who's your favorite capitalist overlord? That's right.
It's Jeff!
Markiplier.
Who the frick is that? Is Markiplier even a billionaire?
Here's my heart.
Is this dude throwing up? Can we get him out of here, please? So, Jeff Bezos, right? Amazon and its owner were not exempt from South Park's gentle and respectful treatment of billionaires. They were in fact featured on a 2-episode storyline in season 22. An Amazon fulfillment center is opened up in South Park, which is corporate lingo for a big frackin' storage facility. Steven, Butters' dad, works there, and we're immediately treated to a snapshot of the truly joyous life of Amazon workers. Now, can you guess what happens when you have people working extremely long hours and under constant pressure to perform?
Since the fulfillment center opened, me and my wife's coffee business has gone belly up. Yeah, people are ordering everything online these days. That's why you'll find a lot of familiar faces working here.
We've got another one. It's not something you want to hear about a dangerous workplace accident. It seems the workers are fed up.
We got another one!
Whenever there's a workplace accident, you need to fill out a 1081 form.
Rise, ye gentle worker. You have nothing to lose but your chains.
I don't know why I said it like that. And don't y'all worry, there's a few genitalia and butt jokes coming to lighten the mood, because all of this is the groundwork that led to one of the most infamous roasts of a billionaire on the show. Guess who pays Mayor McDaniels a visit?
Right on through here, Mr. Bezos.
Mr. Bezos, how great to see you again. How have you been?
I wish I was doing better. Please, Mayor, have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
His head looks like the worst half of an unhealthy scrotum, and he speaks telepathically. Guys, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one.
You told me this town would be the perfect place for one of our fulfillment centers.
And it has been.
I'd like to know why Amazon is so successful? Because the customer is all that matters. Now orders are going unfulfilled all over the state of Colorado. That makes us look very bad. It makes you look very bad.
Remember in the original Alien when the baby xenomorph burst out of John Hurt's abdomen? I think it made it to Earth and started an international monopoly in online sales.
You should no longer be a Prime member. Then we have an understanding. Goodbye, Mayor. If everyone stays unfulfilled, it will be you who pays the price.
Please, I'm trying to get everyone back to work. I'm gonna do everything that I can.
Just waltzing into the mayor's office and making all kinds of threats because his workers are on strike. Yeah, pretty much a chill guy you can sit down and have a coffee with. Also, the back of his head looks like a butt. I know it's an obvious joke, but someone had to say it. And I'm the one with the microphone, so if you want to make stupid butt jokes, go ahead and start your own channel. Anyway, the Bezomorph then revokes all of the strikers' Prime membership statuses, which devastates Steven for some reason.
Promise to provide for them. What if we never get what we're asking for from the strike? What if they just get others to do all the boxing for us?
See how the worker begins to question his determination. Without his Amazon Prime status, he fluctuates between being and non-being.
Yep, he's watching everyone through Alexa. I always knew she was a class traitor.
Family has to come first.
Now, torn between memberships, the consumer worker will reason that the strike is pointless. Prepare a bus. We must make sure that boxers who wish to box have a safe way into the fulfillment center.
Jeff then orchestrates a plan to break the picket line and get people to work. And you know who's the only solitary, miserable frick who broke the strike?
Not as I expected. Only one consumer worker broke through the picket lines. Give up. How I long to return to Bezos and touch butts with my wife. Your townspeople are more stubborn than I thought.
You think he's referring to the butt on his head or the butt on his butt? What a wondrous species, these Bezosians. But something I haven't told you guys is that the boys are super excited about a bike parade coming up, but they can't get the stuff they ordered for their bikes because of the strike. So they unearth a bunch of mutant workers from the old South Park mall. Yeah, Amazon shut down the mall, and the workers went all Mad Max, I suppose.
Yeah, hi. We ordered a bunch of stuff and we haven't gotten it.
Yes, the workers are striking. We're working on it.
No, that's actually why we're calling. Who can come work for you? We ordered a bunch of for the bike parade, and if we get you workers, we want them to deliver our stuff first.
Very well. Stay right where you are.
Yes, Commissar. These four. Take them away. I can't look. Yeah, the boys betray all the workers of South Park just so they can get their dumb fracking bells and whistles for a bike parade. And if I sound worked up about this, it's because I am. Man, even Kenny. This all spills over to the next episode, Bike Parade, when the boys receive their 30 pieces of silver. The fulfillment center is back in business.
Do you even care there's a strike going on?
Why is Jeff Bezos sending you packages? Jeff Bezos? Are you freaking kidding me?
Your dad is part of the strike, you little bike parade, and you're out worrying about a bike parade. This whole town is suffering because of Amazon.
Yeah, I'd like to hear what Kenny has to say to that. He's usually so eloquent and well-versed. Bezos decides their only actual enemy is Josh, who's been stuck in a box since the accident, by the way.
Now there's only one true enemy who stands in our way. Tonight he's giving a talk on Marxist theory.
How is the common worker kept submissive by the institutions and the ideology of the bourgeoisie?
A talking Amazon box quoting Marx in front of a live audience was not on my South Park bingo card. So you got a worker stuck in a box because of an accident in your warehouse. He's a union member, and his only crime is convincing his fellow workers to go on a strike. What will our lovable alien billionaire do with him now?
Former Amazon employee who suffered a workplace accident. Do you know who I am? You were wrongly packaged into a box, and now if anyone tries to open it, your insides will burst apart.
Yeah. You're Jeff Bezos.
And you are Josh.
Step 1, abduct the poor guy and deliver some evil genius exposition.
I'm not going to do anything to you. Alexa?
What are you gonna do to me?
Okay.
Go ahead. Send them in. Hello, children. Who wants a special present for the bike parade? Uncle Jeff has a surprise for you.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, is this going where I think it is?
No! No, don't give in to your consumerism, kids!
It's mine, I got it, I get it!
Step 2, assemble a death squad manned by preschoolers and explode your workers' insides, permanently scarring the poor kids in the process. Yeah, sounds like a pretty solid plan. At the same time, the disgusting traitors, Eric, Kyle, and Stan, decide that they should get the bike parade canceled because Kenny joined the strikers and they're afraid that they'll lose. Yeah, they're truly taking a stand for the important issues once again.
We demand you cancel the bike parade!
What's the matter? Afraid you wouldn't win?
Right, so we're talking about an open coup now. South Park really hates Bezos, apparently.
The bike parade was quite useful to me. They finally realized the only way to get it would be to all work for the fulfillment center. You see, people will do anything to have fulfillment. Oh, you mean your little socialist friend? Yes, he's starting to rattle his sword now, too. Alexa, kill Kenny.
It had to happen, I guess. Luckily, Alexa's just a virtual assistant. These things have fail-safes. I don't think she'd agree to murdering a child.
Okay, I'll kill Kenny for you.
No! Why are you doing this?
Is there an Alexa subscription tier that comes with a homicide package? No questions asked? Asking for a friend. His plans got foiled after all. The whole town got high together and kicked him out of South Park.
Center and fulfill it right up your ass.
Are you all high?
No. Why do you ask that? Nobody's coming to work for you. So you can take your whole plan.
Because I'm over here.
Oh, hang on. And fulfill it somewhere else.
Right, so when an evil billionaire kills kids and fellow workers, there's only one solution to your problems. Drugs. Bezos is not the only tech mogul who's preyed on the good-spirited nature of South Park's people, though. It all started as another installment of South Park's beloved superhero team. You know the one. Yeah, can you say that on YouTube? Not sure. For those of you who don't know, it was a superhero team founded by Carbon in hopes of pulling a Marvel and establishing a cinematic franchise. There was a time when everyone was looking for that sweet, sweet superhero buck. Netflix passes up on the opportunity to work with the boys. Is it because their leader has a racist name? Or because they're a bunch of kids with costumes made of trash? No, not the problem, actually.
What is it, Super Craig?
You guys, we have a big problem. Somebody's messing with our Facebook page. They're spreading all these lies saying we, burn the American flag and pee in each other's mouth.
Hey, if enjoying a golden shower is wrong, I don't want to be right. Now that's an inspirational quote you can frame and hang on your wall. By me. You're welcome. Yeah, Butters is behind the defamation campaign, also going by Captain Chaos when he's feeling supervillainy. And that's truly an evil plan. You know how Gen Z and Gen Alpha are on Facebook nowadays. It's not just for everyone's grandmas posting part senile, part mildly racist rants on. The parents of South Park take the fake news Butters been spreading at face value, and you know what happens when concerned, pearl-clutching parents all gather together? Rational decisions and level-headed courses of action.
We need to get our kids off of Facebook.
You know what I say we do? That'll never happen. Let's invite Mark Zuckerberg to come and talk to us all about our concerns in this community.
See what he has to say. Let's invite Mark Zuckerberg here, and I'm sure he's a reasonable person. Why not give it a try?
Let's invite the famously robotic CEO of Facebook to address the fake news that a school kid's spreading about other school kids in costumes. I'm sure he'll clear his schedule.
For those few who don't know, could you tell us who you are? Come in, Mr. Zuckerberg.
I am the founder and chairman of Facebook. It is a great honor to be here amongst all of you, but I also have a style that is completely unblockable.
Okay, we'll let him speak, and then we'll open the floor to some questions if there's time. Thank you.
He really came, and there's no way anything is going to go wrong.
Well, you did create a platform with a monetary incentive for people to spread misinformation.
Now I see you're trying to use your style over mine. Now, you try to block me. Now you've learned that you cannot block me.
That's a totally stable individual right there. I'm sure he'll address everyone's issues.
How are we supposed to keep our kids?
I have no idea what just happened or what Trey and Matt were actually going for here. Well, at least they make it clear a couple seasons later.
Guess nobody realized Mark Zuckerberg was such a...
And there you have it. And why is it way funnier to call someone instead of calling them a...
What the hell?
It's Mark Zuckerberg.
Excuse me, what are you doing here? I know who it is. We invited you to come speak to our community about our problem.
I was invited here by people. I'm tired of eating chips. What else is there? I see what you did there. Trying to block me, right?
Hey!
Ever had a freeloading billionaire crash on your couch and eat your Funyuns? I, for one, am sick of it. My mother's basement isn't big enough for both John D. Rockefeller and me.
What of our fridge?
This puny refrigerator could not block me. What makes you think you can? Ha ha ha!
Now you listen here. I will not...
Ha 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 ha! You are no match for my style.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm getting it, but this keeps going, and the lovely Mark becomes the town's sweetheart.
So, where are we headed?
Excuse me, this is our car?
Perhaps we should get some food.
What?
It wasn't even remotely able to block me. You call this a car? What is this car's style?
Get out of here, you...
Ha 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 ha! You say I am a and yet I am not a.
Why does Zuckerberg's face bring phallic associations to everyone? Anyone got any ideas?
My soup!
So, you are trying to block me, huh? That's fine. What's your style?
Hey!
I was invited here.
Get out of my bed!
I am only making use of a bed for sleeping, yes? Oh, my head, my head!
We just wanted you to come share your insights on Facebook.
Now you lie over there, dead. You should have worked with me when you had the chance.
How does he keep breaking into everyone's homes? At least we finally learn why he's still loitering around town.
You're gonna have to get through me, huh?
Dude, for no other reason than to cause harm. This kid is deliberately lying about us on your platform. Why are you protecting him?
He paid me $17.23. Simple.
Just $17 monthly gets you personal protection from Mark Zuckerberg. It's the Facebook Safeguard program.
Yeah, Butters gave him enough money for 2 Big Macs and large fries, and now he's his personal bodyguard. Dude has more money than entire countries, but hey, $17 is $17. Gotta say though, I don't know if it's worth keeping him around given the levels of penisitude on display here. Penisitude, the quality of behaving like a... This all climaxes to a superhero showdown. I didn't even mean it that time.
Now, Zuckerberg, let me see you block my style.
Oh!
Who needs superpowers when you can just kick a... Trey and Matt then show us what they really think of Zuck.
I have never witnessed this style before. Ha! Ow!
Hey, look! The freaking costume kids are getting Zuckerberg! Get him, kids!
Poop in his mouth!
Randy's right. How often do you get poop in a billionaire's mouth? And that's when the kids spring their trap.
Ever heard of Facebook Live?
You tried to match my style and failed.
Cut down in our prime by Mark Zuckerberg, handicapped and Jewish rights. We are just kids trying to have our voices heard for black...
But hold on, that's not true.
Facebook says it's true.
Touche, Cartman. Mark has to shut down Facebook and leave town, thus foiling Butters' fake news campaign. And if you're wondering if our heroes got their Netflix deal, well, they went out as all heroes do eventually, fighting over franchising options.
Go ahead, I bet you don't even get halfway through phase 1 on your franchise, DC Comics. We'll make way more money on our franchise.
Some of the billionaires in my list have had entire storylines spanning multiple episodes, even appearing in the solitary South Park movie, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Relax, guys, it's only an 80-minute long movie. It's not that long. The year is 1999, and in the South Park movie, the US and Canada are going to war. 2 world powers and longtime neighbors are about to throw able-bodied men and women into the meat grinder that is modern warfare. And the show still takes a break from all that to tell us what they think about Bill Gates.
Windows 98, get Bill Gates in here! You told us Windows 98 would be faster and more efficient with better access to the internet!
It is faster, over 5 million...
5 seconds of screen time and they already put a hole in his head. Bezos was treated with kindness and compassion. Naturally, he's been brought back a couple of times. Remember the sweeter, innocent time when the console wars were all the rage? Stan and Kyle lead 2 opposing factions who are about to storm the South Park Mall on Black Friday. What do they stand for? Well, Kyle and Cartman are leading the Xbox One army, and Stan and Kenny are all for the PS4. Xbox One and PS4, I know, vintage. Wow, I'm fracking old.
There's another army out there who thinks they're better than us. On Black Friday, there's going to be thousands of shoppers trying to get inside that mall, and we are not going to be beat by that traitor whore Kenny. Get back to training.
Why are they all dressed like that? Well, because it's 2013 and the entire story arc is a Game of Thrones spoof. It's all very deliciously dumb. Carmen calls Microsoft and asks for help in the South Park console war. That's when we get Steve Ballmer's cameo.
We don't have any dragons to send them. No, listen, for the last time, if some people want to choose PlayStations, it's their choice.
Sir, Mr. Gates is here.
Bill Gates? I gotta go.
In case you didn't know, Steve Ballmer is the former CEO of Microsoft with a modest net worth of around $145 billion. Just pennies, really. While Bill is back, clear of bullet holes and a tad more psychotic.
Bill Gates actually showing up at corporate.
Hey, Steve, how you doing? I heard there's a little trouble in Colorado somewhere.
Not bad, just trying to get this next-gen press stuff handled.
Oh, my gosh. You know when I stepped down and left you in charge of the company, Steve?
It turns out it was nothing. Just some kids trying to turn the console wars into something bigger.
Oh, he's about to be severely challenged, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, nothing I can't handle.
Uh-huh.
There might be some changes we need to make to our marketing, but I'm optimistic.
You're right, Steve. Some changes do need to be made.
You know, I think we'll ultimately sell the number of units we want to.
That's the second billionaire murdered in a couple of minutes, and guys, look, South Park tried to warn us about Bill.
Weakness is, Steve? Weakness is believing that competition is healthy. See, there was a time when Xboxes and PlayStations could both survive in this world, but that time's done. It's all headed to one device. There's only going to be one winner that people game on, watch TV on, socialize on.
Ah yes, the evil mastermind delivering a psychotic monologue. And if Bezos had the creepy alien invader vibe, Gates is giving American Psycho, if you ask me.
Can't have you idiots throwing away everything I worked so hard to achieve. Clean that shit up.
What a cheerful, down-to-earth murdering mogul. You love to see it. You know how if you're a billionaire, you could be a serial killer or a common visitor on a certain island filled with illicit activities, but because you pay the best PR managers in the world, you can still be known as a magnanimous philanthropist? Yeah, I think that's what the show is trying to say here.
Do whatever we can to help our supporters get their Xboxes at incredible deals on Friday. Whatever the kids can carry to help them fight their way through the other shops. So we've come to offer swords and battle axes.
We understand that you've donated some guns to the kids as well.
Yes, but we are limiting it to one per Xbox follower because, of course, the key thing here on everyone's mind is safety.
Let's see, school kids plus firearms. What's the worst that could happen? He even meets up with Carbon to discuss the war, and I swear it gets dumber and more evil at the same time. Truly impressive.
Let's face it, this is really just about you and me getting Xboxes. The rest are simply there to help us get through those doors. What?
Dude, you own the company that makes the dang thing. Did you really need to arm a horde of child soldiers so you could get into a mall in some backwater town in Colorado before everyone else? At the end, the kids decide that the war is dumb and it's being orchestrated by huge corporations to profit off of them, which, to their credit, is quite an adult thought. Well, they just let Bill Gates and the president of Sony battle it out, and Gates is completely fracking nuts.
Friday, a lot of support. Seems a shame that the fight will be so one-sided. What kind of pizzas do you want? Don't worry, they're coming.
What kind do we want? He hasn't even ordered your pizzas.
Not just 2 pizzas, there's gonna be 5.
Come on, Scott, we're leaving.
And they're gonna be huge, you won't believe it. Wait, I haven't told you what happens yet.
No, Black Friday is about to happen, and my friends and I have to be the first ones inside the mall to get Xboxes.
The founder of Microsoft, everyone, caving a guy's skull in front of 4th graders. Can you imagine if Matt and Trey end up this way after all this money has been shoved their way? Maybe the day we get a South Park roast is getting closer and closer. I don't know if you're starting to notice a pattern here, but every single billionaire that has appeared on the show has been a complete sociopath who will stop at nothing to achieve their goals, except for Zuck. I got no idea what that whole thing was about. You know who the worst the bunch was? Probably Steve Jobs, though I understand there's room for debate. We start off pretty mildly. Let's abduct a kid. Every single one of the previous entries has done much worse.
You agreed to the iTunes terms and conditions too?
What is this? What's going on? What?
I was in a hurry, you see, and I didn't know what I was agreeing to. I just clicked agree. I didn't read it.
I can't even read English.
Wait, hold on. Are they talking about the wall of text that pops up when I try to listen to the Backstreet Boys? You're supposed to read that?
You all agreed to stay quiet.
Hey, let me out of here. This is a mistake. I agreed by accident.
What are you going to do to us?
Everything that you agreed to.
We didn't read them.
Right. In the iTunes conditions. Who just agrees to something they don't read?
Right, that's it. You just gave away all your personal data. That's the worst case scenario, right? Right, Steve?
People have agreed to be brought here. They have actually agreed to be surgically altered, handcuffed to these beds, and become the prototype of our first truly interface device. Their lips will be removed, and they will be sewn together.
Oh, sweet bejeebers. I thought the user agreement was about cookies and stuff. Cookies, Steve Jobs? How can they be evil?
Mouth to anus will enter the mouth of the little boy, and he agreed this was okay, so that the feces from the gastral tract from one leading through his anus to the mouth of the female, who completely agreed, enter the mouth of the little boy. They all agreed, which will then go to a tablet device, making a product that is part human and part centipede.
So y'all seen the human centipede, right? No. I haven't either, and I don't think I will be, especially after watching this next clip. What do you do when you... I don't even want to say it. Do I have to say this?
I give you web browser and part emailing device, the human centipede.
I should have never updated the iTunes. Oh.
What would even be the purpose of a device like that? I don't get it. Fine, I guess Steve will tell us. Let the horror commence.
Really nice, guys. I remember when the first version of the iPad came out. and share it with other people. People couldn't believe how easy it was to take their videos, music, and photos and all their who could do the same with all their
It wasn't supposed to be literal poop, though. Also, I never thought I'd see Kyle like this. Look what they did to my boy.
thing the iPad couldn't do was walk or read. Until now. Well, what's that? What's that you're saying? You want out? Are you saying you want out? Fine, you don't want to be part of this? Then just sign right here.
Kyle, sign. Sign as if your life depends on it.
No, you didn't read it! This says we don't ever have to let you out and then we can do whatever we want! Damn it, why won't it read?
It's probably low on power. We should feed it.
All right, here you go, come on.
Oh, I will not eat if they are forced to eat my poo!
No. You know what? I refuse to blame this on Kyle, okay? If I were stuck with my mouth on some random guy's anus, then that would just be a typical Saturday night. If I were involuntarily stuck on said anus, I wouldn't take the time to read a whole frackin' contract. Anyway, what was I saying?
It's a bean and cheese burrito from Paco's.
Oh no, you're sick!
Kyle Broflovsky, beloved animated character that has accompanied us for 28 years, now eating popo in a human centipede. Thank frick some randos rescued the victims of Jobs' depravity.
Doctor, can you take this thing apart? We got it!
If I'm going to perform surgery, I need permission. Sign this release so we can operate.
Damn it! No! It didn't read it! End simulation! End the simulation! What is wrong with you people? Why can't you get the human centipede to read?
Will this nightmare ever end? Truly the worst one so far. After this whole debacle, do you think South Park could be done with the chain feeding bit? Nope, once is not enough. Feast your eyes.
Here it comes! Oh, it's going to be a rot! Hold on, Kaeru! I believe in you!
Did I really have to play you the second scene? What did it add to my video? No, I could have easily skipped this one, gentle viewer, but why should I not share the horrors South Park has inflicted upon me? Depravity loves company. There's a secondary plot line in this episode in which Cartman's whining like a little whiner about not having an iPad, and Steve Jobs, ever the philanthropist, gifts him his new abomination.
Ew! It does email and web browsing? Oh, wow, no way! And it shits in Kyle's mouth?
So it can practically do what every single iPhone ever can, with the added bonus of pooping in a dude's mouth. A kid's mouth. The marketing campaign for this one's gonna be strange. By the way, when I take this out of South Park and bring it into reality and describe to you what is actually happening, doesn't this gross you out just a little bit? Like, sure, maybe it grossed you out, like, watching it, but, like, when you put this into real-life perspectives, doesn't it just make it even weirder? Fortunately, Kyle's dad managed to turn Kyle's personal account into a family account, which cancels out the user agreement Kyle signed.
Guess you won't be eating Japanese food for a while, huh? Little boy.
And that little quip about violating a 10-year-old is the last we ever see of Jobs. Good riddance. Now, this next guy needs no introduction. Matt and Trey certainly roasted a bunch of rich dudes, but when it was Trump's turn to grace the South Park screen, it felt a little too personal. They went all out. The lovable President of the United States is featured throughout season 27. In the first episode, the parents of South Park are infuriated by this new presidential policy that got Jesus to preach in South Park Elementary.
It is wonderful to be here. There am I with them. For where 2 or 3 gather in my name...
That's right! That's right, let's go, Jesus! Yeah!
They all storm Mr. Garrison's house to ask for answers. If you're wondering why, it's because he was voted into the White House for the 2016 election. Well, they find out he's been chilling in his couch, binge watching TV for the past few years. That's when we get this line.
In years. He gave all that up. He's been really good.
But if he's here, then who's the retarded faggot in the White House?
And that's what starts the infamous Trump sequence. All right, let's go.
President, what are you, some kind of dictator from the Middle East? Why are you placing these new tariffs on Canada? The people of Canada will not be devalued like this.
A dictator from the Middle East? I'm just your average Joe. Take a rest. Hey, relax, guy. Hey, come on. You don't want me to bomb you like I did Iraq.
Yeah, that's how you improve diplomatic relations with your neighbor. Off to a really strong start, and the small jokes haven't even started yet.
Hey, Hey, what the is this, better? Why is my dick so small?
But that's the size it is in the photo. This is the painting you asked for, sir.
I'm gonna sue you! Get this guy out of here! I'm gonna sue both of you!
All right, that's just some artistic differences of the White House painter, if that's a thing. Not too bad. It's not like the guy's the devil. He's just in bed with him.
Hey, Satan! Hey, relax!
I don't want to right now.
What?
You haven't been working, you've been doing your stupid memes and just fucking around.
Come on, Satan, I've been working hard all day. Ah, come on, Satan. Come here, girl. You know you can't resist this.
I can't even see anything, it's so small.
Hey, I'll sue you!
A small pee-pee or no pee-pee, that's no way to treat your lover. All violence in bed needs to be consensual. I've been saying this for years. Well, the parents of South Park can call him to voice their concerns about the Jesus thing, and he threatens to sue them all. Then he climbs back to bed with Lucifer. Or Satan. You kind of get the point. I don't think South Park is really looking for accuracy here.
Another random commented on my Instagram that you're on the Epstein list. I'm not in the mood right now.
The Epstein list?
Well, are you on the list or not?
Are we still talking about that?
It's weird that whenever it comes up, you just tell everyone to relax.
I'm not telling everyone to relax. Relax, guy.
Still talking about the Epstein list. Satan, son of perdition. Why don't you get over it, huh? It's just a list of rich and powerful cabals who did some truly unspeakable things. What's the big deal? Happens every day. Why don't we check back in on the two? Maybe they're getting along.
No, I need counseling. Like, a lot. You remind me more and more of this other guy I used to date. Like, you guys are exactly alike.
I love you.
Oh.
Come on, Satan.
Doesn't look like it. By the way, if you recall, the guy Satan used to date was Saddam Hussein. Well, there's a protest at South Park, which even Jesus attends, and at the end of the episode, we get this unholy deep fake.
Through the desert for you, and gave the ultimate sacrifice. Who survived the wilderness? Who will deliver us from temptation? When things heat up, Donald J. Trump.
AI was a mistake. Okay, now can the rest of his clothes please stay on?
He's not afraid to fight for America.
Listen, I cut off this clip to protect all of our well-beings. You really don't want to see the things I've already seen. Let's just say a part of his presidential anatomy started talking straight to the camera. And yes, it was tiny.
Trump, his is team.
No, I will not subject my gentle viewers to such imagery. This time, I thought the human centipede thing was bad, and then Donald Trump's talking penis smacked me right across the face, and I didn't feel anything. I'm sorry, it was right there. I am truly not better. I'm not better than these frickers who keep making the same jokes over and over again. I made one earlier. I'm so sorry. Oh, how I wish for short-term memory loss. In the second episode of the season, Mr. Mackey's fired as the government cuts down on unnecessary expenses, and you really don't need school counseling when you have Jesus. They hire the Son of God as a counselor. Mackey, now employed, joins ICE. There's a lot of things that happen in the show, man. They raid heaven, rounding up Latinx angels. My brother in Christ.
There's another one flying over here. Catch him. Catch him.
I just need to ask you some questions, okay? Make sure you're legal. How did you get into heaven?
I was really nice to people, and I helped various charities.
And he does such a good job that Trump invites him over to the island. No, not that one. Fictional Mar-a-Lago island. It has nothing to do with the pedo one. Not at all.
To Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, thank you, Mr. President.
What is his fantasy, boss? Hey, will you get out of here? Listen, buddy, I would offer you an incredible opportunity. How would you like to make more money than you ever thought possible?
Trump offers him a job as the new face of Homeland Security, and can you guess what he does next? He gets in bed with Satan again, going for a threesome.
Hey, Satan! Meet the new face of Homeland Security.
Whoa! Oh my God! I just want to go. This place is gross.
Would you like me to apply the baby oil to Satan's asshole, boss?
Oh, okay, look, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm gonna just take a little break here.
The whole Trump slamming continues in the third episode of the series, and if you thought watching Kyle being force-fed crap was painful, well, it was. But there's an even worse fate befalling a different character we've known for years. In the White House, there's this huge line of billionaires and entrepreneurs who've scheduled a meeting with the president. No, not to discuss policy or anything like that. It's something less presidential.
Your leadership is truly beyond anything we have ever had in this country. And you do not have a small...
Ah, thanks, Gan.
On behalf of the state of Florida, I'd like to give you this gift. A silver-plated space shuttle.
Was the small comment really necessary? Well, no, it was beyond that. It was apparently the whole point.
Mr. President, your ideas for the tech industry are so innovative, and you definitely do not have a small...
Next! Mr. President, your ideas incredible. You do not have small...
See, I tried to apply for the small club, but they wouldn't let me in. They couldn't see that I had one to begin with. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you guys can guess what happens next. He climbs in. Oh, just play the clip!
Hey, Satan, look at what some dipshit tech CEO gave. I was thinking maybe we could try to shove it up your...
Hello? Yeah, I'm in a relationship with someone and I really need to find a way out of it.
That sounds rough, but you have great ideas, and I'm sure we can figure out an exit plan if that's what you want.
You know what gets me about this little joke? It's not just that Satan wants out. It's that Trump's so toxic he made the Prince of Darkness doubt himself. Ba-ba-ba-ha-ba-ba-booey. You can tell the dude feels uncomfortable.
You really think I could get away from him?
Absolutely. If you're having self-doubts, then we can plan the exit like a project. Want me to break it down to something step by step?
Yes. Yes.
Just fucking ditch him. Leave. The line keeps going the next day. We even get to see some old familiar faces.
All right, everyone here to meet with the president, please make sure you have a reservation and that you have your gifts ready.
Thanks so much for the gift, you little bitch. Now get out of here.
Next!
Next is Mr. Towley from Tecrity Marijuana Solutions.
Oh, wow, we got the Billionaire Avengers. Bezos, Bill, Zuck, the whole gang's here. Warms your heart, really. Yeah, I know. What's Tally doing there? Well, remember the ice raids? Yeah, because of that, Randy's weed farm, Tegrity is all out of workers because only Latino people work at weed farms, I guess. Anyway, he and Tally are the last men, bathroom accessories. Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. Who are left standing, and Randy has a plan.
Integrity Solutions. We need you to reclassify marijuana on the national level in order for our company to make $6 billion.
What?
With your wisdom, I'm sure that we can work out an arrangement that will be mutually beneficial. In return for your understanding, I wish to offer you a gift.
Guess what the gift is. Go on.
This incredible towel.
Say what?
It is a luxurious towel made from the finest fabrics available. And I'm sure it will Oh, I'm in a hole. Oh, I'm in a hole.
All right, put the towel in with the other gifts. Wait, there's been a misunderstanding.
Guys, here's a question I never wanted to ask, but I'm being paid to. Would you rather be in the middle of a human centipede or be used as Trump's ejaculate rag for the rest of your days? I would say leave a comment down below, but I really don't want to know. Think I'll just take a bullet to the head, thank you very much. Guess what he does next?
How about just you want to talk or you want to watch a show together?
Okay, you want to talk and watch a show together while we...
What am I doing here?
Hey, just a warning, if you like Tolly, please look away now.
Please, I want to get out of here.
So do I, but there is no escape from this place.
No!
Oh, poor Dolly. Oh. That is not a fate anyone should have to suffer through. Did they have to animate him all crusty looking, dude? Why? All right, let's take a deep breath and collect our thoughts. Look at the bright side, right? We're done with Trump's bodily fluids. Won't be seeing any more of them. I didn't want to see them to begin with, but here we are. Yay. Let's do a quick mindfulness exercise, a little mental cleanse before we move on. Picture all those bodily excretions that we just went over, all of them. Picture them being picked up by the handful, put them in a box, throw the box away. Did that help? Are you feeling rejuvenated? Because I'm not. Let's watch some Fox News now.
The president has just returned from his historic tariff summit over... There's the president now looking handsome as ever. Oh, and there's the Prince of Darkness been traveling with the president as of late.
Now Trey and Matt opt for some subtle criticism. Can you tell what they really think about the guy?
Are you Satan?
No, I'm not Satan.
We're just sort of hanging out.
Oh, come on, President Trump. With everything you've been doing, pretty much the whole country thinks you're Satan now.
I'm not Satan.
Can we go, please?
I think they're trying to tell us something. Not sure what, though.
He is Satan.
That guy's definitely Satan. What a stud.
Yeah, news.
It comes to the point where you really have to pay attention or you might just miss it.
Is President Trump Satan? Well, for all of us who are still skeptical that President Trump is Satan, the president's been seen less and less with his wife and more often with his new pal, making people all around the world say Donald Trump has got to be Satan for sure. Fox News has obtained some footage of President Trump seeming to be Satan.
Did we really need to see that, Fox News? See, I promised my gentle viewers we were done with the picturing his bodily fluids. You made me a fracking liar.
I think the president is definitely Satan, and I love it.
This was at a golf course yesterday where the president was heroically golfing. You can just make out Satan going behind a bush and President Trump right there. He's Satan.
All this reporting has got Satan down, but why does he stay in an unhappy relationship?
To stay by the dark tides of destiny. I wanted to leave months ago, but I cannot because of what's in this box.
Yeah, on an unrelated note, back in South Park, Butters and Red try to summon Satan using Labubus.
This is so cool! Appear before us at my birthday party!
Ta-da!
Ew!
Wait, that thing is Satan?
No, I'm not Satan!
Okay, I know we've had our fun joking about the show's less than subtle criticism of Trump, but for real, I'm convinced that this was the joke that Matt and Trey wanted to make. In my opinion, it was way too much, even for South Park, so they hinted at it.
Yeah, you can see little girls running and screaming. The president just coming out onto the front lawn, and yes, there is Satan. They're definitely hanging out.
A bunch of very underage girls running out of a building, and Donald seems to be running after them. Okay, I wonder what they're trying to insinuate there. Now, remember who the new school counselor at South Park Elementary is?
I bid you leave this realm at once.
I am bound to him. You think I don't want to leave?
Bound to him? How?
I'll tell you how. Bodily fluids. Yeah, I lied. So that's why he can't leave. Didn't think they were actually gonna confirm that.
So Fox News can now confirm Donald Trump has been Satan this whole time.
Yeah!
This is a great day for Fox News.
Yes, Fox News!
Thankfully, we can move on. I swear I need to stop hearing the words Satan and Trump. Wait, what? We're still on the Trump section? Oh boy. The president realizes that when the baby comes, he's gonna have to look after it and, be responsible. Now here's a completely unrelated scene.
Smoke some cigarettes?
Hot tubs and cigarettes are really bad for the baby.
Yeah, I know. Let's do it anyway.
Wait, do you want to get rid of the baby? I don't think your followers would be very happy if we got an abortion.
Hey, relax, guy. I don't want to get rid of the baby.
And that should be it. That should be over. Donald Trump is known for respecting other people's bodily autonomy.
Just come down the stairs real quick.
For what?
For just real quick.
Oh, there you are, Mr. President. I need to talk to you.
No. Brendan Carr, no.
Whoa! Oh!
What other plans does the leader of the free world have in store?
Hey, Satan! I made you some soup.
I don't like carrots.
Ah, the old fetus poison soup. What else? Ah, yes, you guys know toxoplasmosis? It's this infection that affects pregnant women. It's sometimes transmitted via cat feces.
What? No, I had to go get the ultrasound. I can't believe you didn't show up.
I thought you were napping in our room.
It really makes me feel like you don't care about this baby.
Hey, relax, guy. Of course I care about the baby.
Mr. President, I'm feeling much better.
Brendan Carr.
Truly the Wile E. Coyote of abortions. That's where the presidential storyline wraps up for season 27, and knowing how graceful Trump is with addressing criticism, the White House, through its then spokesperson Taylor Rogers, had a thing or two to say about the show, and I quote, This show hasn't been relevant for over 20 years and is hanging on by a thread with uninspired ideas in a desperate attempt for attention. President Trump has delivered on more promises in just 6 months than any other president in our country's history, and no fourth-rate show can derail President Trump's hot streak. In my forever attempts to keep this channel as fence-righty as humanly possible, not exactly a statement that exudes big energy. Mantre remain relentless about Donald Trump throughout season 28, but this time they bring Peter Thiel along to join in on the fun. At least we've kind of moved on. Guys, what does Peter Thiel do? Better question for you. Who the frick is Peter Thiel? Oh, he's one of those people that I always thought was just rich for a living. Maybe I'm just missing something, but anywho, he enjoys a warm welcome in South Park's latest season. Why? Because he's an expert on the Antichrist, of course.
Shrink Satan's asshole to the size of a... you see, Satan was a fallen angel, and God punished him. Tiny little pinhole. And to make sure Satan could never have offspring, the Lord God did so nothing could ever penetrate and ejaculate inside of it.
His audience for that is South Park Elementary, by the way. I guess they must learn while they're still young.
Tiny, it could actually fit in Satan's asshole. Along came Mr. Donald Trump, whose so...
6, 7!
How small is Donald Trump? Somewhere between 6 and 7 centimeters.
I swear to frickery, I thought about Trump's way more than I would like to these past few minutes. Maybe this'll help. Nope, the abortion storyline continues, starting with a visit to an abortion clinic. Luckily, these things still exist.
Miss Davidson? Miss Coco Slutty Davidson?
Oh yeah, that's me. I'm Coco Slutty Davidson, just here to get an abortion.
Oh, sweet. More mentally scarring images. Trump asks the doctor to perform an abortion on Satan. The doc refuses, and, well, they think to enlist Peter Thiel to their efforts. But the genius is too busy investigating the 6-7 meme.
Antichrist, Peter Thiel knows about the Antichrist.
I'm Peter Thiel, and I know about the Antichrist. All right, listen. You people have a very serious problem here.
Cool, let's spy on kids. Maybe they'll know something about the Antichrist, or they just have access to the internet.
They give each other the sign. 2 students passing each other in the hallway. The 6-7. Parka-wearing child makes the same gesture. Exactly 67 seconds later, Antichrist. Now I'm following the lead on this girl here. Going through her family's medical records, I found that her father has testicular cancer. She went home to 67 Mala Vista Drive.
Sure, Peter Thiel. Beef with Jesus, too, now, why don't you? So Thiel joins J.D. Vance in his efforts to help abort the Antichrist, and he's still trying to learn about 6-7. The government, in return, gives him access to every federal database they have ever. Checks out nothing to see here. So the 6-7 investigation leads Thiel to Cartman's house, who's apparently possessed, and Peter's an exorcist? I don't know anymore.
I came to see you.
Okay.
In an Uber, Eric. Would you like to know how long it took me to get here? It took...
Hang on.
Around 6 or 7 minutes, I'm not...
Oh, never mind, I get it now. They just wanted to draw him getting puked on. Cartman is now Thiel's hostage, who is trying to bring him to D.C.
Going to Washington soon. And then you're gonna help me stop the Antichrist from being born. And we're gonna save the world.
So he holds up a 10-year-old at gunpoint because the 6-7 possession thing has something to do with the Antichrist. A solid course of action. Anyway, all this abortion plotting brings Trump and Vance a bit closer together.
Oh, Buff. It's so big.
Oh! Someone, I'm gonna have to go to fracking hypnotherapy or something out of this man. Jeez! Shocking! The police aren't too happy when they find out that a 58-year-old billionaire is keeping a 4th grader locked in a motel room.
Big mistake! I have powerful connections!
Oh, I know you do. But no magical cat bus is gonna whisk you away from justice this time.
And again, this whole plot line feels like an excuse they could draw Peter Thiel in handcuffs. At the end of the season, the baby commits suicide. Satan dumps Trump.
I win! I win! I win!
And that's how one of the trippiest storylines in the show concludes. Good riddance, Satan, and Trump's. Alright, we've had our fun, but I think I need something to fix my mood. The Trump episodes are a lot. I'm taking us back to a simpler time, when our problems are focused on beloved directors messing up their classic movies. If you didn't know, George Lucas and Steven Spielberg are both multi-billionaires, and this goes all the way back to season 6, that's 2002, everyone. Alright, let's watch some movie previews from back in the day.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial, the new redone version for 2002. All the E.T. effects have been digitally upgraded. All the guns have been digitally changed to walkie-talkies. And the word terrorist has been changed to hippie.
Terrorists are the same thing. No, dude, Spielberg changed terrorist to hippie to make E.T. more PC. That's gay.
Yeah, some of the insults haven't really aged well.
Empire Strikes Back. In this version, the word Wookiee has been changed to hair-challenged animal, and the entire cast has been digitally replaced by Ewoks. Private Ryan, the re-release, where the word Nazi has been changed to persons with political differences, and all the guns have been replaced by walkie-talkie.
The boys end up on Ted Koppel, spearheading a campaign against directors tinkering with their past works.
Films, all we're doing is trying to reach a new audience with our movies. Gentlemen, these toddler murder fans think that you're insane and shouldn't be allowed to alter your film. As the makers of dreams, we like to speak for the children.
We thought we were speaking for the children.
Yeah, we're children. Look, if the Beatles went back and updated the White Album every few years, what would we have now? Yeah, these guys are only motivated by money, Ted.
And I gotta side with the kids here, man. All these re-releases are the equivalent of the Beatles releasing the Beige album. It's gotta be a cash grab.
You little brats! I mean, you darling children don't know what you're talking about. Changing E.T. was the best thing I ever did.
Spielberg, Jew. Lucas, Jew. Kyle, Jew. Coincidence?
I'm not a Jew!
Dude, don't you see that it's not? It'd be like changing Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Wait a minute. What'd you say?
That's brilliant.
Oh no, that's what you get for trying to change the world for the better. The boys won't give up though, and the natural next step in their plans is to break into George Lucas's house and steal the negatives.
That's it. All right,
What are you doing?
Oh God, oh Jesus!
You're the boys from that stupid club. Give me that.
Do with us what you will, Mr. Lucas, but please don't change Raiders of the Lost Ark.
We're gonna make it better.
George doesn't find it in his heart to forgive these 10-year-olds whose only crime is that they love his work too much, and breaking and entering, but let's not split hairs. Let's instead make other jokes.
Yes, thank you, officer. The police are on their way, boys. Soon you'll be in jail getting rammed.
Give us the print. There's still some good in you, Mr. Lucas. We know there is.
It is too late for me, boys.
Seems the kids have managed to find a soft spot in Lucas's cold heart.
You are right. I become so old that I've forgotten what being an artist is about.
Stop! What are you doing, George?
Steven, I...
Give me that print, George. We need to make the alterations.
Turns out Spielberg is the true evil mastermind behind all the movie remakes, and he seems to have an uneven relationship with George.
Don't forget, you belong to me.
I'm sorry, boys.
Now take the children prisoner.
What?
Steve, maybe abducting children's a bit overkill?
You, Steven Spielberg, come on, you guys!
Oh my God, you're gonna kill us!
Don't even think about it, kid. I'm not afraid to use this walkie-talkie. The one with the cocaine problem escaped, mine director. Leave him! Let him run back to his mommy. We must get the film ready for the premiere. Lucas, come!
So onward to the premiere, and, oh, look who it is.
Version of Raiders of the Lost Ark. We shall screen it here and then destroy all the old prints in celebration. Hooray! Begin the film.
Let's not get carried away here. It can't be that bad, can it?
Wait a minute. This version is awful.
Yeah, they ruined it.
Oh my God, it's terrible.
And that's how South Park had George Lucas and Steven Spielberg killed for altering their movies. And then the show brought them back to abuse their movies in a sexual way. A horrifyingly sexual way. And now relax here, they didn't really do that to all their movies, just Indiana Jones.
No, what are you gonna do to him?
Oh, well, hello there, Indiana. You're looking good. Oh, yeah.
No!
Dean!
Yeah, get his pants down. Get his pants down. Hold him, Lucas. Come on. He ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
No, stop! Rape!
Yeah, Kyle in his mind equates the release of Crystal Skull with Indy being literally, well, you saw, we all saw. So he takes it to the DA and tries to sue the two for sexually harassing a beloved movie character. Luckily for them, the DA has the same visions.
Come on, big guy.
All right, Georgie.
Grab his hands.
Hey, leave him alone. No. No.
That is vivid. I did not want to see Lucas pull that face. What's that, y'all? Y'all want to see a third assault scene? Oh, you haven't had enough? Okay, well, this time it's the South Park detective's turn.
Oh, Indiana Jones. What you doing in our neck of the woods? Now, let's you just drop them pants. Drop? Just take them right off. What do you guys want?
Don't say anything, just do it. Pull off that little old bitty.
They've all been icky, but I feel this is the ickiest of them all.
Louder! Whee! Louder, louder! Whee! Louder! Get down there, boy! Whee! Get them britches down. Yes, sir. Come on, squeal. Whee! Whee! Whee!
What a sad day to have eyes and ears and lungs for breathing. The police stormed their house, and for the love of frick, let this nightmare end. At least they weren't assaulting Indy again. They were assaulting a stormtrooper.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
Because they were raping a stormtrooper when the police broke in. And they found the dead, raped bodies of Yoda and Short Round in their closet. They'll never be free to do this again.
Wow, Matt and Trey must really hate all their new releases. Can't we all just be friends? Like, for once? And please, can we stop sexualizing Indiana Jones? Anyway, here's him in a ball gag and a leash.
That town thinks they can say whatever they want about people and get away with it.
The horrors persist, but so do I. Surprisingly, George Lucas has stayed quite silent about this whole debacle. Steven Spielberg, on the other hand, sent a letter to the creators of the Raiders episode, applauding them for their sense of humor. Matt Stone said the letter felt a bit backhanded despite its kind words, so he must have been a little bit pissed off. The king of pop left behind him an estate of roughly $2 billion, which is nowhere near the tech bros that have graced our video so far, but it's not too shabby either. The man had some notorious PR problems about his Neverland Ranch and his relationship with children. That's exactly what the show parodied in season 8. He starts going by Michael Jefferson and moves to South Park to move away from it all, so he builds a discount Neverland in his backyard and meets the kids.
Here I am, Blanket.
You out here?
What's wrong with his face? Be cool, dude. I think maybe he's a burn victim or something. Blanket! Oh, my beautiful blanket!
And immediately we are treated to some classic childlike wonder.
Play with me? Come on, climb the tree, climb the tree. Come on, let's climb the tree. Jam on, where we can laugh and giggle and scream. And now I'd like to show you my wishing tree.
Mr. Jefferson, your son can't get up.
Now, we know our boys, and we know word immediately gets out about a makeshift theme park, and all the town kids swarm the place.
Choo-choo train, yay! Let's go ride the choo-choo train and start a magical journey. Like to ride the train with me, Mr. Jefferson. Yes, I would. Mr. Jefferson, you're so awesome.
The parents invite Mr. Jefferson over for a welcome to the neighborhood dinner, and wow, I just got the reference about his name. Anyway, Michael makes no off-putting remarks at all.
I just identify so much with children, their innocence, their beauty. I think that God is in the face of every child.
Well, our boys have really taken a liking to you. You seem to really have a way with them.
Yeah. See, typical boring dinner talk. Okay, let's watch them do more boring stuff.
It's 1:30 in the morning. Dan, what you doing? Mr. Jefferson, Mr. Jefferson, I have to go to school tomorrow. I'm a little boy forever. Hey! Look at me, I'm Peter Pan. Shamona. What the hell are you doing, Stan? Oh, son of a... I knew it! I'll tell you what you're doing. You're trying to steal my best friend.
That's not nightmare fuel. That's a gaunt-looking adult male in a little kid's room in the middle of the night dressed like Peter Pan. Nothing to see here. Also, his son is there.
Mr. Jefferson, you need to take your son home.
Dad says it wants to eat us.
Me and Blanket are scared. We can't go home. There's a ghost in our house. Scared. We're scared.
We're scared.
Please don't make us go back home, please. We're scared.
Come on, Blanket.
Okay, fine, we'll all stay here, but we're going to sleep now.
Guys, please tell me he's not gonna sleep with the kids. I'm scared.
Now let's all sleep and dream fun and adventurous things. Shamona.
Excuse me.
It's time for us all to say goodnight.
Please, how the frick does this keep getting worse? When we got from the centipede to presidential semen to all-out sexual assault, I thought that was as bad as it could get.
I wish I could be around you all the time. You're awesome. Yeah? Yeah, I think you're awesome too, Cartman. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Ah! Yeah, a really bad dream. What's the matter, Stan? You have a bad dream? Oh, Jesus.
Dream or not, that made my skin crawl. Stan's parents walk in on this disaster. Now, would you put a price on the safety and well-being of your children? Yeah, it's about $100.
Okay, I want you each to have $100.
Wow, I'm gonna go buy that new sport coat I've been wanting.
Boys, I do not want you going over to Mr. Jefferson's anymore. Do you understand?
You don't have to tell us twice, Mom. That guy's a freak.
The boys, however, have developed a soft-spoken blanket Jefferson and are trying to get him out of that creepy fun park house of horror. I don't really see why. His childhood looks peachy.
Blanket, shh! Stop crying. It's okay, Blanket. Got your nose. I got your nose. I got your nose, Blanket. See?
Yep, that's therapy bills for the rest of the poor kid's life. At least they can afford it.
Oh, Dr. Nelson, I'm telling you, you have to fly out here right now. I know you live in California. I'll pay for your plane ticket. My nose came off again. I have to look young again, but I'm falling apart. I need some more of that cream and the injections. Oh, I'm melting.
The boys break in to save poor Blanket, but it doesn't seem like they're great burglars.
With my blanket. Come on, Blanket, play with me.
Ah! Go, run!
Oh, and by the way, he kills Kenny, but who cares?
No, wait, I'm not Blanket.
My blanket. Let's play, Blanket.
Ah, stop!
He can fly, he can fly.
Oh my God, he killed Kitty! You bastard! Oh, come on!
Blanket, come play.
At the very least, the guys gave Michael a bit of a redemption arc. I don't know why. They usually don't do that kind of stuff. Maybe they're fans.
They have to grow up.
I've been so obsessed with my childhood that I've forgotten about his. You're right. Blanket doesn't need a playmate. I thought having lots of rides and toys was enough, but he needs a father and a normal life.
The next time Michael Jackson shows up, he has possessed a small child.
Come on, let's climb the tree.
Mr. Jackson, you can't do this. This is not your body.
No, I'm a little white child. Let's play.
His ghost has possessed Ike's body. Could be worse. You know, ghosts stick around when they have unfinished business. The boys do their homework and reach the obvious conclusion they'll help the dead spirit of the world's greatest pop star win a child pageant in the body of a little boy. Cookie cutter.
Enjoys being a child, loves to play and climb trees, and thinks people who don't are ignorant.
Ignorant. God, I hope this works.
After billions of dollars, 500 million records sold, 13 Grammys, and that's the one accolade that was holding his spirit back.
For this award, of all the awards I've ever won, this one means the most. I feel like I'm finally at rest. Finally at rest. I'm free.
Yeah, MJ, go towards the spotlight. You know who's not dead? Oprah Winfrey. Seamless transition right there. Oprah is more than a talk show host. She also happens to be a media mogul with some $3 billion to her name. She's made a couple of appearances in the show, the first one being quite chill, considering...
That's great, and let's put another pool over there. Good.
Yeah, just a quip about her immense wealth. South Park has done much worse. Okay, let's talk about her anus now. Oh my. Talley, before meeting his terrible fate at the White House, put on a fake mustache, pretended to be a person, and wrote an autobiography that became a sensation, and you can guess who helped with the book's success.
Well, I guess I'm just an extra special person.
When I read your book, I thought to myself, how can a human being go through all this and still turn out okay?
Yeah, Talley turned out okay. That's a statement. Now let's steer this ship to absolutely unhinged territory.
People all over America could...
Oh, God, there she goes again. Babbling about people's lives and carrying on. Nobody knows what it's like to be Oprah's minge. All she does is work. Never gives her old minge a nice rub now and again.
She hasn't paid any attention to me in years.
A life that kept getting up whenever it was down.
Why is it British? Who says minge? Yeah, the rest of the episode is pretty much just the monologues.
Can't take it anymore. All she ever does is work, work, work. Never pays attention to the old minge. Trapped in these stuffy pantsuits. I want attention. I'm bloody bored.
Oh, stop your complaining. I'm trying to sleep back here.
Oh, who's that? Is that you, Gary?
Yes, it's me.
Who's Gary, you say? At this point, you should have already learned not to ask any questions. It's her buttle.
Assholes need stimulation too, you bastard. I want to travel. I want to see Paris. I thought life was going to get better. But Oprah's always busy, working and working, dieting and not dieting. I'm either puking up mounds of chocolate cake or teaspoons of wheatgrass.
She's a workaholic. Let's face it, the only way we're ever going to get any attention is if Oprah doesn't work anymore.
Am I detecting a hint of Irish in Oprah's butthole? Does anything else in life matter at this point? Questions for later. Shockingly, Talia is somehow outed as a towel. Yeah, I don't know how either. This mustache surely fooled me. Naturally, the anus in both celebrate.
Oprah's got egg all over her face. She'll have to retire.
The beginning of a new life for us, Gary. Without a career to worry about, Oprah's sure to travel the world, enjoy the fun of things in life, spend hours just playing with her old minge.
And her Gary, too.
Oh, and her Gary. We did it, mate.
Oprah's no fool, though, people. Oh, no. Oprah's sneaky.
On the show and explain in a very level-headed way,
okay,
that changing some facts shouldn't matter if the book helps people, okay?
Thanks, Oprah. You're a real friend.
No, she's not, Talia. She's a snake in the grass.
All these people, and for what? To make money! They bought your book thinking it was true!
She's getting everyone back on her side. Oh, the clever cow.
Not get away with this. 5-second head start. 1. Let's get him!
That's a solid plan. Gotta hand it to her. There's just one simple thing she didn't account for.
All right, everyone back. Get back, I said. And a jet waiting at the airport.
Mingy, have you lost your mind?
Come on, Gary. Said you always wanted to see Paris.
Not like this, Mingy. Not like this.
It all devolves to a hostage situation. All the cops have to do now is negotiate with Oprah's genitals.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Nelson. What are your demands? I want a chopper and a jet waiting at the airport to take us to France. Plus, we need some fresh knickers right away.
All right. How about fresh underwear for one hostage?
I'm not playing games with you, mate. Gary's drowning in his own sick.
All right, we'll work on it.
The last line is code for Oprah just crapped her pants, just in case you didn't get it. This world never ceases to amaze me. The cops managed to shoot Gary the asshole, even Mingy the minge with a few options.
You never gave your old Gary the time of day, and now he's gone. This is all your fault, you stupid cow. Life ain't worth living anymore. What's the use? I'm coming to see you, Gary. I'm coming to see you.
No! Don't!
A terrible tragedy, leaving Oprah with no anus and no vagina. Cruel reality, but we all must face it. You know what can make you almost as rich as Oprah? Playing golf. Tiger Woods' tumultuous personal life, of course, could not be left unroasted by South Park. The first episode of the show's 14th season started with a quick snippet of Woods' new video game, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 11. Here, take a look.
Put the golf club down, you crazy! You're overreacting, stupid Swedish cow! God, shut up! Shut up!
Then why the f*** are you getting the text message from some lowlife hooker on Thanksgiving?
Where are my fucking pills?
Oh yeah, take more Vicodin, Tiger. That'll help.
Yeah, very obviously a golf game. There's even a golf club in it.
Just listen to me!
Listen to this.
Ah! You whore! I'm getting the f*** away from you!
Where the f*** do you think you're going? Open the door, you mother!
A huge Xbox 360 hit. I remember it vividly.
Ah, look what you did, you crazy
Serves you right, you cheating turd!
Dude, was that a combo move? Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, here come the cops. We gotta lie to them. Hit X to lie.
Wow, I didn't know golf games were this cool.
Me neither, Kyle. Me neither. Look at all that immersive gameplay.
Tiger lines up his drive. Concentration is key. He'll be hoping for a birdie here.
Motherfucker! I never should have married you!
Damn it, stop it!
How many women did you fuck? How many?
Moving on, the main plot of the episode is that the boys are diagnosed as addicts at 10. Anyway, Kyles and Butters check into an institute for addiction along with a bunch of celebrities, including Tiger and Michael Jordan. who's also a billionaire. Now, what could be the main problem with the condition that all these rich and powerful men share?
Avoid drugs and alcohol?
No, Tiger, you still aren't getting a main thing we've all learned to avoid. We must avoid anyone? In order to make sure we are no longer destroying our lives with any of these behaviors.
Tiger had a good guess. I mean, I don't know.
Avoid getting anyone caught. Yes, Michael Douglas, everyone. Very good. You are all here in therapy getting caught because you got caught.
I should have thought about that. That's the big takeaway. By the way, Carmen and Stan can't stop playing their dumb little golf game.
Oh, I have severely disappointed all of you. It angers me that people would fabricate a story like that. Some have speculated that my wife somehow hurt or attacked me on Thanksgiving night. She has shown nothing but grace and poise.
You
Oh, no!
I should have never married you!
God, stop it!
A porn star? You screwed a porn star!
There is, however, a surefire way to completely bum them out. Cure Tiger of his sex addiction.
Now I can be faithful, and my wife won't feel any need to get revenge by sleeping with a bunch of guys. That I am cured and no longer have any desire to have sex with anyone but my beautiful wife.
Nothing says trust like exchanging dirty looks with your partner when cheating out of spite is mentioned on national TV. True love, everyone. That's what it looks like right there. Folks, what do you think Jimmy Buffett and, say, I don't know, NBA legend Magic Johnson have in common? They are both billionaires. That's correct. In 2023, by the time Buffett passed away, he had amassed a net worth of roughly $1 billion from all of his hotels, restaurants, and stuff. Now, second question, what do school kids love more than Jimmy Buffett? That's right, having AIDS. Season 12 kicked off with an episode about Carmen getting the virus. It was, however, the year of our Lord 2008, and Matt and Trey thought that AIDS was out of style compared to kids with cancer. So when Carmen organizes a fundraiser, Elton John bails at the last minute for a cancer fundraiser, and guess who replaces him?
Hello, everyone. I wrote this song for a very brave little boy. AIDS burger in paradise. AIDS burger and it ain't nice.
Yeah, you're hearing that right. Dude singing the word AIDS burger.
He likes Jimmy Buffett except for frat boys and alcoholic chicks from the South. Jimmy Buffett, you suck!
That's not a warm welcome. But hey, Carmen may hate on Buffett all he wants. But where does Kyle find the nerve?
Elton John sing a song for you? No, as a matter of fact, Jimmy Buffett came instead. Oh, yeah, it's real funny, Kyle.
Kyle's been a bit of a douchebag about Carmen's predicament. On the other hand, Carmen's been a douchebag his entire life, so I guess that's only fair. Anyway, Eric does what many of us have done at times when we're fighting with our friends. He gave Kyle AIDS.
HIV is something to be laughed at, Kyle? Well, let's just see how funny it is now, asshole.
All the wonders of childhood, so carefree, playing outside, scraping your knees on tire swings and stuff, giving your friends incurable diseases. Truly a magical time. So their plan now is to track down Magic Johnson, who's been living with the virus since 1991, and try to figure out his secret. And it all feels like a quip at his charity work, but we'll get to that.
We're exposed to that others aren't. Can we see where you sleep?
Sure. Just a pretty plain old ordinary bedroom.
You sleep with money. Dude.
Oh yeah, I don't trust banks. I sleep with all my money.
That's gotta be something that most people with AIDS aren't usually exposed to. Dude sleeping with $1 billion every night. Somehow it feels unhygienic. Yeah, the obvious scientific course of action here is to inject a 10-year-old with a bunch of cash, pump it straight into his veins.
Let's hope to Christ this works.
And wouldn't you know it?
The cure for AIDS! Large doses of concentrated cash! Get the media on the phone!
Oh, right!
Remember earlier when I said that eventually it all felt like they're just roasting Magic's charity work? Well, the man founded the Magic Johnson Foundation, which has also worked with Africare, an organization specializing in helping people with AIDS, and you guessed it, Africa. Maybe though, just maybe, Magic has access to something these people don't.
They just found the cure for AIDS! You just have to inject yourself with all your cash! Woohoo!
Yeah, I know, a light roast for South Park standards. Maybe that's why they needed to go back to Jimmy Buffett for one more jab. You know, get it out of their system.
Here is Jimmy Buffett. Cure burger in paradise. Cure burger, there I said it twice.
What? Oh, no! Oh, God damn it!
This time the lyric is Cure Burger. Questions? No? Moving on then. Sports are when two teams sport against each other in an effort to outsport their sporting opponents and score more sports. One of these sports teams used to be called the Washington Redskins. Oh, remember that? Dan Snyder, the team's billionaire owner, refused to change the name for years and years until he was forced out of it. Also, he had a couple of sexual harassment allegations, but I'm starting to think that that's just a hobby most rich and powerful people have. South Park parodied Snyder in season 18 when the poor mogul felt offended over the former Redskins' name. No, not in the obvious and reasonable way. It was when the boys started a startup with the same name. What did their company do?
No, Dad, we don't need school anymore. We're forming a startup company.
A company that does what? A startup company?
No, we don't want to do anything.
Yeah, that's why we want to have a startup company.
That's right. Absolutely nothing. Now check out this masterpiece. You don't even have to look. Close your eyes and listen.
We ask that you please stop using the name Washington Redskins for your organization.
Stop? But why?
You have no right to use our name to get attention, because we are the Washington Redskins, and we are a football team.
The trademark got pulled, so I'm totally free to use the name, actually.
It gets better. Hold on.
Jeff?
Look, don't you see that when you call your organization the Washington Redskins, it's offensive to us? We have no wish to be associated with people who actively do nothing.
Makes us feel like a joke. If Jesus
We are a proud team, Mr. Cart.
Guys! We have total respect for you. When we named our company Washington Redskins, it was out of deep appreciation for your team and your people.
Now, the real-life Dan Snyder was adamant about not changing the name. I mean, he had no legal obligation to do so, just, the obligation of common human decency. That's why it's hilarious the way the show totally flips the script on him.
But won't you just do it out of decency? I know I can't legally make you stop using our name, but...
No. Because I don't want to, and we can't just change the name of our company because it's, super hot. But hey, from one Redskin to another, go f*** yourself.
Carmen said it, not me. Snyder's depressed. Let's not forget the real victims here.
The football Washington Redskins.
Well, yeah, but does anyone really care about them?
Let's not forget, Marcia, that there's a people here, okay, who are not happy about the use of the name.
The boys make sure to ridicule the Redskins' name and logo, and I gotta say, this roast feels like it's aimed toward the teams as well. Not just Snyder, or maybe it's just me. But yeah, look.
But we didn't stop there, because a new company direction also means, of course, a new and improved logo.
Yeah, that won't fly. It's gotten to the point where the players of the team don't even want to play. They all quit during the game versus the Cowboys. A quick South Park FU to Jerry Jones before we get back to the episode.
This means a forfeit and another win for the Cowboys. Yeah, and Jerry Jones must be happy.
I ain't saying nothing. A picture's worth 1,000 words. That's why Trey and Matt take their sweet, sweet time beating Snyder into the ground. No, really, dude just walked out on the pitch on his own to face the Cowboys. Guys, stop. Tell us what you really think. The episode ends with the NFL fans taking pity on the Redskins and their proud people, so they go to protest the boys about their name. So we get some more gold about Snyder and his stance in the real-life controversy.
There's nothing sweet about a people who are decimated. Change your name!
It doesn't belong in today's society!
A once proud nation that finally lost hope and left their leader to be massacred by cowboys in a defiant last stand.
Teetering between genius and dumb as balls, I guess that's South Park. Well, everyone, it's been an equally horrifying and satisfying run. I'll be forever scarred with these memories, but at least we laughed at some disgustingly rich folks. Sometimes. That's fun. Kinda. Hit the link on the screen if you feel like another dose of animated chaos is right up your alley. And as always, guys, thank y'all very much for watching.